given you this blank classroom to start with. If you'd like to learn more about creating a Bitmoji classroom, there are lots of sites and Facebook groups for creating Bitmoji classrooms. This one is just going to be a basic virtual classroom, no Bitmojis included, just for you to share digital posters that you would normally hang on the walls of your classroom and that you're creating with your class virtually. So I'm going to share this link right here will take you to the copy. So you can make a copy of this classroom and then you can use it in your own classroom if you don't want to make anything, if you just want to copy the one that I've already given you. You're more than welcome to go in there and tweak things, take things away, add things. I'm more than happy for you to do that. Hi, today I'm going to show you how to add some posters into your digital classroom. So first of all, I use my phone on my camera phone to take some pictures around the classroom, or maybe you're going to take some pictures of some anchor charts that you've already created. Once I took the picture on my phone, then I clicked the share button to Google Drive on my camera app. I don't know how yours is, but I have because I have a Samsung, so I don't have an iPhone. And then I can select Save to Drive. And when I selected Save to Drive, it defaulted to my home account first. So I just toggled to the right account, to my S. McGinnis account. And then there's the picture. And then I set it up with a folder called Pictures where I wanted it. And then that's where I put the pictures so I could easily access them from my Google Drive. Okay, so that's how I added the pictures into my Google Drive from my phone. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to go into this picture here, and I want to insert a picture into the classroom. So I'm going to go here to Pictures on the quick access and select Drive. Once I select Drive, then I'm going to come over and select my picture that I want to put in there. And you can either double click it or you can click the insert button after you click it once. And when it goes in, it's going to be kind of big, so I need to resize it. I grab it from the corner, drag it up, and make it the size that I want it. And I'll bring it over here and put it on the wall. Now I can just take those shapes away if I don't want to have them there. It was just kind of to help you guys get started so you'd know, kind of where to place things. So I put it there, and that's where one of them goes. And I may or may not want to keep the shape or get rid of it. So I'm getting rid of that one, and I'm going to go ahead and insert another image from my drive. And I'll pick this one and insert it and drag it there. You can also make these clickable links. So if you wanted the big version of this for students to be able to go to, so for instance, if I wanted them to go to this image here and be able to click the big size of it and not just see the smaller size. Now that I have my posters out on the wall where I want them, I want to link them. So when the student clicks on it, then they can be able to go into the larger version of that poster to be able to see it a little bit better. So it's just a little more of an engaging way for them to get to the anchor posters the anchor charts that you guys are making. So I'm going to go back over here. I'm going to link this one. I have my picture folder open. This is the one I want to link. I'm going to share. And then once the link comes up, I'm going to make sure that it is set for anyone with the link can view. And once that is set, I will copy the link. So anyone with the link can view. So I'm going to change the share settings there. Now I can copy that link. Done. And go back over to where I want to link it. I've selected it. It has the blue around it. hyperlink and then Control V to paste the link in there. And now the students can link to the larger version. Okay, I want to show you how to go in and embed your virtual classroom in your course. So I'm going to go to my language arts folder. And once I click on the language arts folder, my classroom is the first thing that the students will see when they enter that folder. I want them to be able to get to those posters quickly and to be able to click on the links for them. So they can go into that and hit the four corner square and make it big screen, and then they can link off and go to the different things that are in there. So the way that you do that is you go into your materials in your classroom. You're going to go back to the main page. And if I wanted to add right here in this folder, and then I'm going to go to add materials, add a page, the title, and then we are going to go to insert content here. We're going to go to our Google Drive resource app. And within the Google Drive resource app, I'm going to search for my virtual classroom. It's not coming up over here, so I want to be able to get to it without having to dig. I just type in the word virtual since that's the first word of what I need. There it is right there. I'm going to check mark it. Then I'm going to come right up here where it says import, and I'm going to go to import embed. That way it embeds it right into the classroom. Excuse me. And if I want to make it bigger, if I click on this and I click on the picture icon, then I can come over here and I can change the size of the dimensions of it. So if I 560 by 315, maybe I want to make it a little bit bigger. So I'm going to say 400 and it's going to do the proportions there if that's checked. So insert, and now it's changed the size of it a little bit to make it a little bit bigger. And then I'm going to scroll down a bit, scroll down here, and then right here is is very important if you want it to be right embedded right on the page without having to click a link to go to it. So we're going to select that, and we want it to display in line. That's what we want selected. If I click off of it, it says display on a new page. We want to display in line. We're going to select create. And once you select that, then there it is, and it's embedded.